Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Moyra. Hi, Moyra.
Hi.
Where are you at on the map?
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona.
So, Moyra, a couple things. This male who comes up and he has knelt before me. At least this is how I'm seeing him, knelt before and then taking a hand and proposing for marriage with all his love. And then I see the ring going into the hand. Does this make sense to you? I'm thinking this is a spirit on the other side that was connected.
Oh, somebody that may have, yes.
Yes. Do you understand? Okay. And did you hold on to this ring? Or do you have a connection to this ring?
He never gave me a ring.
Okay.
He wanted to.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe you're holding on to this from this past moment. Okay. And so did you ever have a connection where you hope he'd make that reconnection to you in some way known?
Yeah.
He's just making mention of this. So he comes to me very strongly. I feel like there was disappointment that it never followed through. And he wants to bring this up. And I mean, as far as the marriage is concerned or the long-term commitment. Or was this also you yourself feeling that? Because that's my sense of it.
He died.
Yeah, I know. Well, obviously, because he's on the other side.
Right.
Was there a feeling about one of the two of you not following up or even making that connection or having that long-term relationship because it felt like it was a very strong love? Do you understand? Okay. He wants to make mention of guiding you through this process because I feel like your priorities have changed as far as love is concerned. And it might be more concentrated on yourself right now than any other relationships are concerned. You're not in a relationship right at the moment, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And he wants to make mention of this just so you know that it's him on the other side. And he wants you to know that whatever is happening right now, as far as let's go to your work right now, because that seems to be your focus and your concentration right now, and taking care of yourself monetarily, that there are some old skill sets that you used from back in your work days that you can apply to help others in maybe more traditional senses of the word. So I don't know if you're looking at regular work, not anything alternative, but traditional terms of work online as options or opportunities for you to bring your talents to right now, given the circumstances. Does this make sense? Okay. And that's the direction you're supposed to go right now, just to take care of yourself. And then once you take care of yourself financially in those terms, your attention will be freed and energy will be freed and other opportunities will come in the way that you're expecting. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I guess the best way, an analogy I can give it is like the fly hitting themselves against the window and there's a door open across the room. All it has to do is turn around and fly out the door. So there's other opportunities, other doors that are open right now because this is where you're best served and can best serve other people. And then again, that's taking care of you. And then the other opportunities will flow in a non-traditional sense because I think that's where your heart is in the bigger sense of a word.
Take the pressure off.
Yeah, it'll take the pressure off. And here's the other thing. I feel like you'll have a partner come in at that time and also support you in that direction because they're in the same line of work. All right. So have you ever done energy healing work as well?
Very much so.
Hands-on healing, that type of thing, right?
Very much. Yeah.
Okay. And that's why I see this very sensitive person coming in who's also doing similar work. And it's like you guys have the same vibe.
Wow.
Big traveler. So you'll know who it is when they come in. They've been a lot of places. They're free spirit. Have you been to India or is there a desire to go to India?
I've been to India.
Okay. That's just a confirmation from your loved one on the other side. All right.
Cool.
And that's a confirmation about the previous message I just said. So I hope you take it to heart.
About the traveler.
Yeah. And also the message about taking your attention off of it right now. Focus in some other areas that just seem like wide open for you. All right.
All right.
Thanks for sharing your time with me, Moyra.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you'd like to be my special guest and receive a reading like Moyra, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And while you're there, thank you for subscribing, sharing, and following the show.